Hi everybody, welcome to Big OGGIE World. Welcome, darling, to the healthy section of Big OGGIE World.
Good luck.
I know. If you've been watching or looking at my profile on Big OGGIE Golf and also Big OGGIE World on Instagram, and if you follow us on Facebook, you will be seeing that I am trying to get a bit more healthy for January.
Yes, you are.
Well, actually, for the rest of my life, I know. Which doesn't mean I can't have all the nice things, which I will be still cooking on this channel, and so will you. But everything in moderation.
That's the one.
Okay?
Moderation.
Yeah. Now,
Portion controls.
yeah. There is such a thing at the moment when we do this as Veganuary.
Yes, because it's January and a lot of people like to do veganuary.
I'm not doing Veganuary,
No.
but I might do Veganu one evening. Welcome to today's video, and it's going to be a chili. But it's not going to be a chili con carne.
No.
It's going to be a chili non-carne. Yeah, I think chili con carne meant chili with beans. It's chili with meat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so talking of beans, this is an awful lot of beans. This is going to be a 5-bean chili. We found this on a recipe. We think in Olive magazine this month.
I think so.
Mainly because it's the only magazine we haven't bought, and I had to take a photograph of it. Sorry, Olive. Still stole the recipe, but it looks really good. So we're going to do it. All right. Give us a few minutes to clear all this away. Get the heater up here. And chop a little bit of veg. This is dead easy. The whole thing, including all the cooking, takes an hour, just over. So, but your bit, once you've done the prep, will take about 2 minutes. All right? See you in a minute.
Right then, tell me what to do.
Welcome back. Well, we've already prepped all the veg. Not
Right.
there's much veg to prep. True?
Well,
There's a bit of fresh veg. And the reason this is quick is because there's an awful lot of tins of beans. Well, there's 5 actually, because there's 5 different beans. Okay. Now, you can get dried beans, but we prefer not to do that.
well, if you get dried beans, you have to soak them.
Yeah.
And you certainly have to boil them. And
Yeah.
you have to boil them properly because certainly with red kidney beans,
yeah, you've got to be a bit careful with red kidney
they are
beans.
poisonous.
Yeah. Well, they are up to a point, and they're not now.
Well, once they're cooked properly, they're fine, but
Yeah.
you have to cook them
Gotta be-
properly,
yeah, gotta be
otherwise they're
wary
going to make
with
you
it.
ill.
So, for speed, and actually in the recipe says use tins.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll explain on what tins we've got in a minute, but for now, let's do the usual bit that you have to do with any kind of stew and stuff. We've got a bit of oil in the pan. It's rapeseed oil, which happens to be Spry Crisp and Dry last time I checked.
Good, yeah.
Or vegetable oil, anything will do. We're going to put in a large onion, chopped finely, well done. A couple of stalks of celery, chopped finely, well done, darling. And 3 red peppers, well done to me, chopped finely. Okay.
Kind of.
Kind of. I get bored chopping fine. And it's only me eating it.
Yeah, it is only you
True.
eating it.
Kelly won't touch it. With peppers, we just got a bog standard economy bag of 4 peppers. It didn't matter what colours they were, but we don't have red and orange. But if you have greens, it doesn't matter.
You needed
Peppers are
3
peppers.
red.
Yeah. We want red for this, so we just got 3 in ours. Don't get the best, just stick it in a stew for God's sake. Alright? So, get these 3 in here. It's going to take about 20 minutes to soften these up.
Right.
Okay? So once we pop all these in,
No.
well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
What, you think there's a difference in the 3 seconds of putting oil in?
Yeah, I do actually. I think you should always put in your onions first.
They all go together, honestly.
Well, eventually they will, but I like to put my onions in first, alright?
If Kelly had bitter today,
You would have chucked a whole lot
I'd
in.
have put it all in, and we'd have gone and made a cup of tea by now.
You asked for my help, you
Oh, I
got
know.
my help.
Oh, well, there you go.
Nobody said it was going to be exactly the way you wanted
No,
it.
that's true.
If you wanted it your way, you should have done it your way.
Yeah. I did say I wanted this to be about a 10-minute video, which is why I was doing it the way I wanted to do it.
Right, but you're a rabbit in a rabbit.
Throw that in. Well done. Can I put the peppers in now, love?
Go on.
Am I right, man? I will say one thing about this, and I will say about most vegetarian food, it's wonderfully colourful. It is right now before you turn it into a mug.
Doesn't that stink though, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yes, celery.
Oh, I see. Kelly has an aversion to celery. So we were very brave by even cutting 2 stalks up today. you're now trying to bash it and make it as small as possible, don't you? It doesn't matter. I like celery. It's fine.
No, there was just a bit that I hadn't cut right through.
Oh, okay. So this is now going to literally just be sweated down. As I said, it takes about 20 minutes to soften all this. Okay, we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Right, what next?
Right, darling. So we've been softening these down for about 20 minutes. We got bored actually. We decided it's enough. Yeah. Did you know this is pretty much the Holy Trinity?
Yeah.
In American cooking. So Kelly's actually saying that this looks disgusting, and that this is probably your food hell.
Absolutely, my total food hell.
Yeah, you don't really do beans like that.
No.
You don't do celery at all in any shape or form.
Peppers.
And you don't do peppers.
I would have to be absolutely
And chilli.
starving to death.
And chili, you don't do that either.
No,
Any
no.
hot stuff. Kelly has the mildest curry you can get your hands on if you can get anything. Yeah.
No, I'd have to be like, it would be a toss-up between this and eating you.
We were. Right. Okay.
Like,
So.
I mean, as in steaks.
Yes. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
Like, I'd be like,
Yeah. There's a lot of me. True. So we
Cannibalism.
have softened this down to within an inch of its softened life, and now we're going to just literally. It's almost time for the build, but we're going to put some spices and things in first.
yeah.
So. First of all, 2 cloves of garlic. These are my fat ones. Obviously you can use garlic paste if you want, which we quite often have, but we just happen to have some real garlic in. Strong enough to do that, love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Oh,
There we go. 2 cloves of garlic.
hang on.
It's okay. Well, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, okay? And then you have a slight option. 1 to 2 teaspoons of crushed chili flakes. We're going for 1 because I've never had this recipe, and this is a new batch of chili flakes, so I don't know how hot it's going to be. You can always go hotter, you can't get milder.
No, that's
Okay.
the trap.
So the idea now is you put these in, you shush all around for a minute or 2, and then we'll get ready for the next bit.
Trouble with this,
Yeah, it's a messy thing, isn't they?
yeah, that's why the paste is so much better. It saves time and mess in it. Ugh.
What's all about you today? So you're in one of their moods, aren't you? Maybe I'll make you a cake later and make you enjoy it. So, mix that up.
This is where we start coughing now because of the fumes of the chili. Because
Tempering your spices now, aren't you? Yeah. And we'll get the next bit ready.
right,
Ready, darling? Let's build. So, let's start off with beans. We are starting with 1 tin of red kidney beans.
I have rinsed
Drained them and
these.
rinsed them, and we'll just put them back in the tins to show you what they are. You'll find with red kidney beans, certainly they'll be, I don't know where, there'll be like a red mush in them. Just drain them out. I've just put the lid back on again and just shush it about and then twirl tap in it, and there you go. So that's your red ones in, large red. These are pinto beans. We got these in Tesco's.
Yeah, we can get them in Sainsbury's.
Yeah, if you can't find them, just use different beans. There's loads of different beans, right? You have got
Cannellini.
cannellini beans, yeah?
About the only beans I can take,
Yeah.
really.
We actually put them in some of our soups, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And black beans. See them a lot, obviously, in Chinese food, don't you? Black beans sauce and everything. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of beans. Yep. Next.
Go on.
Yep, go on.
And the last ones are haricot.
Okay.
Good old bakery beans.
Well, I'd say baked beans, really.
Yeah.
Don't they? Without tomato sauce. Now, talking of tomato sauce, we need some passata. 500 mils. We've noticed that when you grab all the boxes and things, they say grams on them, but actually one box, 500 grams is 500 mils. According to their
Let's just
description.
mix these beans up.
Shush that all about a bit.
Well, that's a significant amount of beans in there.
Yeah.
We're going to be eating this for a few days.
You can freeze it. We will be. This is supposed to serve 6,
Yeah, I
Okay,
can see that.
yeah,
I could serve about
generously.
12 at the minute.
especially when you got brown rice later with it.
Right, go.
500 mils of passata. Get the best you can, or you can afford. Okay. Now, although that's liquid, it's quite thick. So we're going to add 200 mils of vegetable stock. We're using bouillon stock, I believe.
Yeah, good one.
Pop that in. Okay, give that a mix around, and I'll get you your final little spices. Right, ready, darling? So these are the last bits and pieces. So in this little pot here, which I've taken the photograph of, you'll be seeing it now, we have 2 tablespoons of chipotle paste. Yeah. We have 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika.
Yeah.
And maybe controversially this bit, because it does say in this it's a vegan recipe. Okay. It's just half a tablespoon of cocoa powder.
Yeah.
Now, I looked on the back of the cocoa packet where they're using Bourneville, and it says may contain milks. May, yeah, but
they have to warn you.
They have to warn you, because I dare say the system and the factory all goes through the same kind of place. So if you're 1,000,000,000% vegan, maybe you can probably use a few cubes of vegan chocolate. That works.
Or just check whatever it is.
Or just check the one you're using, but
suitable.
to be honest, may contain normally means it isn't. So just a little bit of cocoa powder, or like I said, a couple of cubes of dark chocolate works. The same thing. You can do that with chili con carne as well. It's fantastic when you put a few cubes of dark chocolate into chili. Just gives it something, a little gloss, a little something added edge.
And the last thing, John.
The last thing is cider vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I was just saying to Kelly that this is a really smart version, because this is cider with a Y. Cider with a Y means?
That was more luck than judgment, I'm telling you. I didn't
Probably.
buy that especially.
Cider with a Y means that it's the first press of the apples. Okay, so when you actually buy cider, yeah, we can say it properly because we come from the West Country. When you look on your bottles, if it says CYDER, that's premium cider because that's the first press.
Right.
When it says CIDER, it's just press after press after press. All right.
It's the last little dregs.
Yeah, last little bit. I completely forgot how much I needed this, but it's just half a tablespoon.
In it goes.
Also very good for you, I believe. People are saying you should be drinking this every day. I'll see. Maybe not quite that healthy yet, but maybe in a couple of days' time I will be. So,
it's very colourful.
Yeah, that is it. This now is stirred up and simmered down. It says simmer down when it'll thicken. Quite frankly, it's quite thick already.
It's very thick.
Yeah. For about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then it's done. We are finished. Serve it with rice, brown rice. Well, because I'm voting having less processed foods, and white is processed.
Yeah.
So it's good for more roughage, and not that I need any more roughage with that lot in there. Okay. Also you can put a bit of coriander leaf on top of it if you want, a bit of fresh herb.
Bit of yogurt.
Yogurt, yeah. You can obviously get a vegan yogurt or a vegan yogurt alternative. I'm not vegan, so I'm just going to be having a bit of
a plant-based yogurt.
You can get a plant-based yogurt. I've got 0 fat Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Mainly because the bit of yogurt cuts the heat. That's what it's for.
You don't really know what the heat's going to be yet.
You don't really know what the heat's going to be. Maybe I should have tasted it, but hey, it's fine. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll do a picture for the thumbnail. We'll show you a picture at the end of the video, which is about 1 minute from now. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Come and join us here on Big Eye World. Me on Big Eye Golf when I finally get some videos out and the weather's better. If you want to follow my kind of more healthy living journey, please come and find me on Instagram on Big Eye World or Big Eye Golf. Anything else you'd like to say, love?
Yeah, can I just say that this is actually quite thick, so we will simmer it down, but if you find that it's getting too thick, just add a dash more water to it.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it, really.
Yeah.
The idea now is just bubble all those beans away and get all the flavours to infuse with the spices. Remember, we've got this shop, which is actually called Big Eye Golf on Amazon, but you'll see the link in the description below, along with the details of all the ingredients. Okay, if you want to see the sort of stuff we use in all our cooking and things. That's about it. If you want us to do more healthy recipes like this, let me know.
Well, we'll be doing them anyway, so.
Well, exactly, so we might as well film them.
Absolutely.
But if you've got any ideas you'd like me to cook, or Kelly to cook, as long as you don't include peppers and...
No, I don't want any of this food hell business, alright? This is not some sort of sadistic channel.
Actually, that'd be quite good.
No, it wouldn't.
Put comments below. What is your food heaven and food hell? This sounds a bit like that BBC
Yeah,
Saturday Kitchen thing. Right, we're going, everybody. Bye.